wait, hold up. I want to know, blood. You know I'm blocked off my other live right now. I don't know why. I think because I was talking about Casanova. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But I'm blocked off my other live for some reason. But anyway. Where the fuck, blood? Where the fuck did DAZ come from, blood? Like, blood. This nigga done crawled from up, blood. DAZ, get over here, blood. This nigga DAZ done crawled from whatever rock that nigga been hiding under with them short ass braids. Braids still short with the weed tip post. Here, cuz, you better hope the police get you before. Blood, what the fuck? Blood, that's like, blood. This nigga came crawling. Bring your roach ass from under whatever rock it was you was hiding under. Braids still short as a bit. Short ass braid with them stitches in your head. And put up the weed tip post, blood. The 1-800-444-TIPS post, blood. Like, they better get you before. Go look at Dad's last post right now, blood. Like, they better get you before we do, cuz. They better get you? Like, they better get you? The fuck you talking about they better? You better get him before the police does, cuz. Like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about, blood? The fuck, nigga? Niggas looking for the police. They better get you before I do, cuz. Before we do, cuz. Blood, that nigga, bro, blood braids still short. That nigga been under that rock for months since I fired his ass up. That nigga been under that little rock. Hiding, blood, like blood. This nigga come out, braids still short with the weed tip, the 1-800-444-TIPS post. They better get you before we do, cuz. All of the L's, blood, all of the L's, blood. That was genius, blood. That was genius, blood. Like, blood, niggas supposed to be hunting that nigga down. What the fuck you talking about? They better get you before we do. Like, blood, we better get cut before they do. What the fuck you talking about, blood? Hunt that nigga down, blood. The fuck niggas talking like, blood? Do you hear this nigga, blood? These is gangster rappers that we live at. This nigga talking about. They better get you before we do, cuz. Blood, what the fuck is you talking about, blood? We better get that nigga, blood. Get that nigga, blood. The fuck? Damn, bro. What the fuck they talking about, bro? They better get you. That blood, you trying to put it on the police, blood. Get your ass out of here. Let them show that break. They better get you before we do. Blood, you little short, fat, beetle bug, roly-poly looking ass nigga, blood. What the fuck this nigga talking about? Blood. But that shit was the weakest shit. Like, they better get you before we, like, blood, when did niggas start putting nigga revenge in the police hands? Blood, like, blood, when did we start putting it in? When did street niggas start preying on the laws of the arm to reach him before we do? You better hope they get you before we do, cuz. Blood, this nigga, blood, Yenis, blood, that was straight Yenis. Go back under the rock, blood. Back to the rock. Back to the rock, blood. Oh, damn. Braids still ain't grew at all, blood. Back to the rock, nigga. Anyway, fuck all that. Moving along. Raw the YGs and the gangsters there. Blood, y'all niggas hit the orders first. Unlock blood, y'all politics talk. That shit, quick street Eagles, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, fuck that nigga talking about. They better get you before we do, cuz. Like, blood, you niggas supposed to have a fucking nigga manhunt going on. What the fuck you talking about? They better get you. Oh, niggas is working with the police all of a sudden niggas working with the police, nigga. They better get you before we do. Blood, get the fuck out of here, blood, nigga. America's most 1-800-444-TIPS looking nice, blood. I'm just saying, bruh, blood. If that nigga. Never mind. Anyway, moving along. Shout out to Nip, man. Like, rest in peace to my nigga. Like, for like a couple, they got me blocked on my other page, but even on this page, I couldn't really, like, I didn't even really want to talk. Like, honestly, I was feeling like, blood, I don't think I could talk about this and not break out in tears, blood. Cause like, blood, that shit really hurt my heart, blood. Like, for like the first, I couldn't even, like, I didn't even want to talk about it because I really couldn't, like, every time I wanted to talk, like, I swear to God, like, I felt like I just wanted to cry, like my best friend just died. And like that shit, like, that shit, like, honestly, like, bro, that nigga honestly was this generation's Tupac, like serious shit, like this generation's Tupac. Every time niggas start doing prolific shit, the legends gotta die quick, bro. Legends gotta die quick, bro. It's almost like it's an eerie, like it's the eerie part of being a legend. Like, you can't be a legend without dying fast. Like, it's like the eerie part of it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like an eerie feeling, like, damn, how legendary do I really want to be? Because I know it's not going to last long. It's going to be really short-lived. But I'm going to do a lot in a little bit of time, but it's going to be so little of a time, bro. Fuck. Serious shit.